Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
And it's another Defect daily challenge today, but it's an Insanity Midas vintage run, so it's going to be just craziness. A deck of 50 random Defect cards, basically. What do we have? And I can't upgrade cards at rest sites, but there's all kinds of extra money. This is going to be a mess. Pile Driver. Deals 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. It's interesting. FTL is great. Barrage for each channeled orb. Gain 3 block. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. That's going to be super useful in a deck this big. Electrodynamics is awesome. What's that upgrade to? Yeah. Lightning now hits all enemies in channel 3. Lightning immediately. So that's not, the upgrade is not a big deal on that. White noise, free things. Self-repair is good. Seek. Deal damage equal to 2 times the frost channeled this combat to all enemies. Upgrades 3. Chaos is random orb. That's a good one for upgrade, but we're not going to get many upgrades. Purify eyes, more junk. Honor seals, Tempest, Loop. Go for the eyes. The lock on is kind of cool. And dark orbs target a specific enemy. Rebound, heatsink, nervy play card, power card, draw a card. The rainbow is a lot of orbs. Capacitor, sure. Draw 2 cards, but add a burn card to your discard pile. Yeah. Darkness. Double energy. Leap. Doom and Gloom is AoE damage. Sacrifice Cognition. There's a lot of focus. You're going to kill them fast because it gets weaker, and then you can go into the negatives. More Rebound. Buffers. Okay, a little expensive, but strong. Force Field. That's 1 that's for each power card played this combat. So, yeah. Power strategy should be okay with a deck full of random cards. It's not a big surprise. Efficient evokes all your orbs and gains you a whole bunch of orb slots, which is weird. This turn, your next power is played twice. I haven't had a chance to play around with this. Upgrade to 2. It's kind of crazy. It'd be hard to really make use of the upgraded version, but I don't know. It'd be strong. Another Bias Cognition. Wow, yeah, a lot of that. Core Surge is great. Just good damage, and you get an artifact. Meteor Strike. Pretty hard to play with. 24 damage for 5. You have to have 5 energy, and then it gives you back 3 plasma orbs. Sunder, deal 24 damage for 3, and if it kills the enemy, you get back your 3 energy. It's interesting. Thunder Strike is very strong if you play a bunch of lightning orbs. Another Blizzard, auto shield. Okay, that's our deck. Reinforced body. So it's such a mess figuring what to do with it. We're going to have extra money. So you can go to that shop. We're going to want to hit those shops over there. Is the other shop going to be worth it? Sure, why not? So, Rainbow's pretty good start. We got like no defense in the starting hand. 2 times the frost. So currently 0. So, I guess let's see what we get from our Rainbow. We're going to take damage though. That gives us a little bit of frost. Not enough. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to avoid taking damage this first turn. It's just kind of dumb. Oh, whatever, just do that. I mean, I could try and do the Darkness Orb and have 2 of them ticking up and stuff, but I don't know how it's going to work out. You should just die because I have so much stuff. Oh, here, this will do it. Boom. We're going to get 1,000,000 relics because vintage means we're getting relics instead of stuff. So an extra energy on the first turn, that is great. Good thing to have this early. These guys, okay, remove a card, transform a card, or upgrade a card. We're going to upgrade a card, I think, because we're not going to get that many chances to upgrade cards. Is there anything here that would become innate? That's not innate. Innating something good. Rainbow. Oh, Rainbow just doesn't exhaust. We don't care about that because our deck's too fat. Eyes, whatever. Heat sinks, not innate. Draw 2 cards every time, which is sweet. I really wish you could sort this stuff. Like sort it by powers. I need that. Bias Cognition. I'm sure. Yeah, it's more focus. Which is fine. There's a Meteor Strike upgrade to just more damage. Nobody cares. Yeah, so no, this kind of rough. the upgrading actually not as amazing as it normally would be. Let's upgrade the fusion to cost 1, because then every time we get it, we can just play it. But that's actually not that exciting. Could have transformed, but I don't think there's that much that I really want to get rid of. I really don't want this junk. Reinforced body, I don't need to stack those. The streamline is not going to get to come around again, so that's not that great. Secret weapon would be great if I had enough money, but I don't. I'm losing turnip. You can no longer become frail. Blue candle would be great for curse, but I didn't gain any money, so really all I could do is remove a card. Which doesn't do that much for me, but I'm going to do it anyway because money's not an issue. I feel like Barrage is pretty weak sauce, but in this deck, I've got a number of things to gain me slots. It's just not the dumbest. I think the overclock I don't care because my deck's so fat that I'm probably never going to see that burn again. And even if I do, it's only 1. It's actually worth the trade-off. What do I want to remove? You know what? The streamline, it's good damage at this early stage, but it's just an expensive, not that great card. Removing it's not going to help my deck that much either, though. It is really just kind of pointless at this stage. Yeah, so maybe I won't. I feel like there's Barrage. I feel like Barrage is going to be trash, but no, I'm not going to buy any of these things. So you're trying to random common card into your hand. You know what? Again, the argument that this deck is so big that who cares? Maybe I should just buy the Hello World. I've got a bunch of power stuff. It's fine. Since I'm not going to reshuffle very often, it's just 1 extra card every turn. It may be good, it may be crap. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 15 hit points. Normally I would take this. It's not worth it, even though the upgrades are going to be scarce, because I don't care what it upgrades. It hardly makes a difference. This is kind of a dumb card. I didn't want to remove it, though, because it's a weird combo-y thing. This is also not useful early in the game. Let's auto-shields before I... So I'm not going to have any block. But Hello World, so I'm going to get those extra cards. I guess we just Tempest for 2. So there's no point in evoking that 1 orb to gain 1 orb slot. Like, who cares? I'm going to trash these guys with my 3 lightning orbs and anything else I do. You're weak. You're also weak. I don't know why I bothered with him, because he's going to die. Seek is pretty good when your deck is gigantic. Where is... Sunder? Hey, look at that. You're dead for 24, and then... What? Oh, it's because I'm weakened. He didn't die, so I didn't get the energy back. Okay, that's actually very annoying. Even though I completely won anyway, because it was so big. Anchor, start with 10 armor. First turn, that's pretty solid. Rest site, we can't even upgrade cards at rest sites, right? You cannot upgrade cards at rest sites. So I could go there and heal. I might as well just fight more and get more relics. You know, I probably should have been upgrading the things that would give more orbs. That's what it would have actually been worthwhile. This is going to do nothing. We're going to get Plasma Orb. Hello World. Rebound the, I don't know, plasma. It doesn't matter. Or not plasma, the random got plasma. Okay, you're going to die pretty fast. This won't give back the energy because you're not going to die from it. It's apparently just going to do 7 damage. Not that exciting. Alright. Chain that stuff because they get more energy. And now Core Surge and Sunder kills you, so I don't care if it gives me the energy back. Pair Ancient Potion. Take the elites and get better card draws or something. I don't know. So with the lantern, I could fusion and then still creative AI. Do I want that though, or am I better out? Am I going to take more damage if I do it that way? You know what I should do? I should rebound the plasma. I should self-repair, because I'm never going to see that card again, and then we'll just block. It's fine. Yeah, good luck filling me with dazes that all go in my discard pile. Like, I couldn't care less. Hit you. Sure, let's draw 2 cards. That burn, whatever. Because lock on is kind of interesting. We do want to fusion. And if we rainbow, we can pretty much cast through our whole hand, right? Even though we just wasted all our energy there. We have to leap. And this is 12 block. For each power here played. Lock on deals damage itself, and it causes more damage to focus on them. So yeah, this is pointless, but we're gonna play it because we can. So that lock on. Oh, the lock on was taken out by the thing, so it didn't actually matter there. Whoops. This is gonna do 14 damage. That's pretty good. Double energy. Okay, we're gonna start off with double energy. Can't complain with that. So draw one card for each unique orb we have. Hey, we have lots of orbs. Doom and Gloom would hit all of them, and channel a dark orb. Do more first. This would also hit all of them. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna hit him with that. I'm not gonna be killing this guy this turn. I don't think. Yeah. So let's do the auto shields, even though it's not as spectacularly cool. Hologram would get. Return a card from our exhaust to hand, right? It's right into hand. Yeah. So if we got a 0 cost card, I could do it. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually help me that much right now. And the FTL would just be a little bit more damage. It's not going to be worth it. So, okay. Can't Sweeping Beam and Doom and Gloom anymore. So we might not actually kill this guy. Oh, we got enough armor that we're not going to get hurt anyway, so who cares? Yeah, you guys keep doing it. Oh, ball lightning. Oh, I got that from the... yeah, I was like, I don't have ball lightning in here, I think, but I got that from the Hello World. The capacitor might not be bad. But... shields. I'm going to... you know, if I lock on this guy, it's not actually helping that much. Use the passive. That'll charge up those orbs a lot, but it's not going to actually kill people like I want. Buffer's kind of like a waste of energy, but on the other hand, it would stop me from taking more damage. All I have to do is kill this guy to not take more damage. So let's just do that. And then, sure, we'll lock onto him, even though we're not going to generate another orb, so it doesn't matter. So if we discharge orbs, they're going to explode. Doesn't even really matter. There, take trivial damage. Who cares? Oh, sweet. Free auto repair. And die. The courier. So I can... no longer runs out of cards with extra persons. Cost reduced 20%. Not the worst, given that we have cheap everything, extra money. Gain 6 block. Lowered by 1. So, yeah, Glacier. I think generating more orbs is how this deck is going to work. I don't need to keep adding more cards, but it just generates 2 frost, whatever. I probably should have pulled out the blizzards when I had the chance to remove cards, because they're going to be pretty useless. I don't have that much frost, even with the glacier. Even though if that's part of the reason I took the glacier, it was just dumb. These guys are going to be annoying. Weaken them both. Or weaken one of them anyway. FTL and then weaken, right. Rainbow will give me a bunch of orbs, which is excellent. Okay, and Barrage will now hit for... it's 4 damage for each channel of the orb. So it's going to hit for 12, which won't quite kill that guy. I'm not going to take any damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll just blow this guy up. Anchored. Streamline with it. Oh, I had the self-repair. Oh, I'm at full health, so I didn't need the self-repair. Okay. Jumping the gun, it didn't even matter. We were where the shops are. Gremlin Horn is awesome. Killing combos. What do you got? Relics are the best thing. So the strength gain could be huge. Singing Bull is awesome too. I can just keep gaining hit points while the Pantograph is very good. I can only buy one of these things. I want this though. Can't imagine caring about any of these cards enough to not take this. So I'm going to take that. I can still afford Storm because it's on cheap. And I think we're going to go for trying to build up more powers. This one's pretty solid. Just whenever you play a power, you get one. And I've got a fair amount of powers. Evoke your next orb and recover them. Yeah. Kind of rather have Trip than some of this other stuff because it's free, but we're gonna take the Storm. It's fine. Smash. Lantern tech. Wow, I could Core Surge, Hologram Core Surge. I could kill this guy in the first turn, so that's probably worthwhile. Oh, right, because that triggers the Gremlin Horn because I killed a dude. So what can I do for 1 energy? Let's seek something for 1 energy that's better than what I had in my hand because I don't need block. Fusion would be excellent. That means I have more energy next turn. Well, we're going to end this fast, so we're going to Biased Cognition. If I buffer, I won't take any damage this turn, and we'll just Tempest and gain an extra orb, which is fine. We're no threat at that stage with the buffer. Now we do want to kill him or something. So, yeah, okay. Well, we're going to kill him or something. So we're going to... I can't rebound this because it's exhausting itself. So it's fine. Double energy. Biased Cognition. Electrodynamics. Explosions. I've still got enough energy left to Sunder. Wow. Get that Sunder back. With your Hourglass, 3 damage to all enemies. That's good. The relics are pretty good, usually. Rather not have Gigantic Deck? Okay, Secret Technique would be great, but I spent all my money last time. I didn't get enough from that fight. So I can't pull out the skills with that. You get another cheap Self-Repair. I mean, my deck is so big, I'm not likely to get too many of these, but I think I probably should, because Self-Repair is the route to victory, and I've got no money left, so it's fine. Okay, this guy is not the friend of the Defect, but I have a weird deck already. This exhausts itself right now, so I can't just rebound it, unfortunately. Rebound the Core Surge. I think he debuffs me at some point. Having Lightning hit all energies, not that useful against him. Generating 2 more Lightning Orbs, pretty good. Let's, yeah, okay. We're gonna Electrodynamics to get those passive orbs. We're gonna Seek. And we're gonna pull out our Fusion. I think that's probably the best thing for sort of long-terminess. Get that out there. Maybe I should have rebounded the Fusion. I wasn't thinking of that. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just Core Surge him. Get an artifact. Do a bunch of damage. We got the extra energy for the rest of the fight. Well, for a while from the plasma. This fight's not going to last long enough for the Biased Cognition to burn us, so we're going to do that. I'm going to rebound him with the auto shields, so we get that next turn. I think that'll pay off. Get that too. All that damage. We took a little bit. Charged battery is cool. He will punish us, though. He's going to punish us for anything we do. Biased Cognition. So that these would be doing 11 each. Yeah, we should be able to just blow him out pretty rapidly. I'm going to do that, though. That's not going to trigger yet. This is going to do 0 damage. That's my thought. Okay, well, let's get those auto shields. And charge battery. This is going to be a short fight, so there's still like a net gain there. Actually, if this is... No, it's only evoking for 16, right? Because the focus doesn't benefit the evoke as much as it benefits the passive. It's still 1-to-1. So, instead, like, we could make a Darkness Orb, but then we'd be losing one of these. 16 plus 11. Oh, that'll kill him. Okay, it's fine. Running over nothing. Molten Egg. Now whenever we add an attack, it's upgraded. Essence of Steel is a great potion. Melter is fun. Remove all block and deal 10 damage for that. Ball Lightning is pretty solid. Generating more orbs, it seems to be our thing. The Overclock is also good, though, because, again, we're just not going to give a crap about the number of burns. Let's just take the Overclock. It's fine. I need Rest Sight to get buffed, to lift. Good Glacier first turn, get some defense there, but I think Rainbow is pretty appealing. And we'll compile 7 and draw 3 cards. These cards are probably useless. Oh, look at that. They're pretty useless. But we do get to hit Barrage him for a bunch. And not enough to split him, which is perfect, because he does nothing to us there, really, and then we're going to go crazy. Bias Cognition. Overclock some stuff. Sure, why not? And Rainbow will hit him with all this junk. Or we could just Tempest for 2 lightning orbs. We'd still have the Dark Orb. Rainbow is 3 orbs, so it would hit him for the 12 as well, which will actually go through the... Yeah, I think that's probably better. Because that's going to blow the Dark Orb, which means he has very few hit points left. That does nothing. It means he's swinging into 2 3s. And he dies. I'm trying to draw cards from his death. Steroid Potion, I'm going to get Plated Armor, Focus, Artifact. I don't care about the Artifact Potion as much. Let's take the steroids. Speaking of steroids, Lift! Yeah, +1 Strength. Doesn't help our orbs at all, but +1 Strength is still pretty spiffy. His first attack is a big attack, right? So we should really buffer. And then I'm going to Cool-Headed. I don't think I'm going to rebound the Cool-Headed. I don't think I actually want it back. So let's rebound the Tempest. Have that for next turn. That buffer sticks around until he does actually attack us, though. He's going to do 1 big attack, and that's fine. Storm, now whenever we play powers, we're going to get stuff. Hey, there's a power. We get stuff. Hey, there's a power. We get stuff. Okay. Could be using potions. But I feel like I'm just going to kick his ass. I've played enough powers that Force Field is free. It's not even worth doing unless I'm going to... Because the buffer's going to stop stop it anyway. Unless I can actually hit him for enough. Might as well weaken him. He's doing damage. Thunderstrike would already be 8 times 3. Holy crap. Focus. Focus doesn't help with that. It does help with these. Let's use the Focus Potion. Right, I should have used it earlier, but it's fine. And just Thunderstrike him. The Hello World would be good, but I think we'll just take the damage. It's fine. It's Force Field for the hell of it. No, it's completely wasted because the buffer is going to stop just as much anyway. Oh, right, we didn't use the buffer because he got split, so we still have it. That is cool. Self-repair is pointless because we're going to win against the boss, and we're not yet at the difficulty level where we don't get stuff back. 3 damage to all enemies. Whoop-de-doo. Auto shields. So now we're not even going to trigger our buffer. Let's get a Fusion Orb going, and we'll Seek. I don't have enough to play the Electrodynamics. I shouldn't have played that thing. I should have just Seeked first. Boo. One cost power somewhere. Nothing we care about. Let's just Bias Cognition. Blow them out of the water with our superior focus. Electrodynamics. Now we will blow them out of the water with our superior focus. You guys are screwed. Double energy does nothing because it costs 1 first. That's fine. Bottle Lightning. Choose a skill card and start with it every time. Add the card first. Electrodynamics is super awesome. Let's just do that. Evoke your next orb X times, probably strong too. But, yeah. Okay, what skill do we want to start with? Let's just start with the fusion that we upgraded. Yeah, that's pretty hard to argue with. And we'll just always be setting up our energy. Okay, choose and add 5 cards is pretty good. Every 2 turns gain an orb slot. Gain 1 energy at the start of turning, no longer gain gold. We're getting a ton of gold this run. I don't want to do that. I like the idea of the extra orb slots because this deck has all kinds of orb generation stuff. Now,
if you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.